Oh, you gonna learn something today. Hey, this is Damian Mimic Randall of CaliSpinners, and today we are just hanging out with the birds, checking out my 2019 babies, and I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with these babies actually, because what I'm trying not to do is to get them ate, and that's been my main goal, guys, is to stop them from getting ate at this point. So what I've been doing is I'm throwing the babies on the floor, trying to get a big enough team together. Like these two little guys right here, they're not quite big as I would want them to be. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave them in there for a couple more days. They're about maybe 11, 12 days old, and I really just want them to be bigger than this. This is a pair I'm really looking to get good birds out of. I flew the red in the back, high def flew the red, and the red model is off my hen I breed from in the dark. So what I did was I took her and I put her on him because I seen her fly. High def said he was like 50 feet. So I liked the pair. I decided to put the pair together. There's two reds, and basically they threw themselves again in the nest. Have there's a red grizzle here and a little red self just like them. I think the red self's gonna be a cock. He looks like the bigger of the two, and then that's gonna be a little hen, just like the opposite of the mother and father. But basically, I'm trying to get these guys up and running as quick as possible. So hopefully I can get them up and flying soon. That's just one of the babies I have for 2020, sorry. These guys just hatched that little guy right there. Looks like it's gonna be a little check. From the look of that beak, like a little red check or something. So I'm waiting on this guy, he gotta catch up fast. Because if he doesn't, he's gonna be left behind. He'll probably spearhead the next round coming out. That's what I think I'm gonna end up doing with him. Because he'll be too far behind from everybody else. He's about 10, 12 days away from everybody else. So in order to get him up and flying in time, I would have to hold everybody else back about 10, 12 days, which I don't want to do. And as you guys know, I get my babies out like 15, 16 days, 14, 12, depending on how mature they are. And I try to get them up as quick as possible. Now this is the dirty breeder, guys. And in here we have all the other babies that just hatched out. We got this little guy right here, this little red grizzle. And from the feel of it, it looks like it's been in there eating by itself. He's in here eating up the trough by itself. I keep food in here, so. And this is off the high def pair. This little guy right here. Nice little mixed wing. I knew it was gonna be a mixed wing from at birth. And that little guy right there, that's off my Rocky Mountain. The little guy in the corner, he and I breed from in the dark. That's her grandbaby. And that's her son right there. That's directly off the hen I breed from in the dark. Then we have some more babies over here. See that pair right there that's marching back there, chasing her? That's who made that guy right there. And that guy over there in the corner. And that's the daughter to the hen I breed from in the dark. And that red chick right there is off my center tail stuff. That little chick right there, I know he looks like he's a breeder, but he's actually a young bird. He's actually the oldest of this group. So I allowed him to stay in here. And that's who's telling me it's time to get out of here, because he's running around like a breeder, just like this dude. And I don't like when that big in my breeder loft. They get to messing up stuff. But here's some other babies back here. Blue check white fight off the 3 stuff. Little dun. There's dun in that black right there. They're off the 50 footers. That little dun and black right there, they're off the floor. 2 little reds right here. That's scalped. He got scalped. And that's off the hen I breed from in the dark garter also. See the head? That's why I took him out. The parents were beating him down. Got another little guy in here. Look like he's ready to come out soon. And this off the checker bronze hen. Yeah, he's ready. He hit the floor. That's off my checker bronze hen right there. Nice little brown. And that's pretty much all my 2019 babies that I have for right now. And this guy just hatched out one. This egg right here that didn't hatch, this was off the high def pair. And that's his first baby ever. That's off my 3/4 of 3 cock right there. This guy had a baby egg. I don't know if it's gonna hatch or not, so I'm checking it. I let it sit. It don't look like it's any good though. Yeah, it's darkening up. So it didn't make it. Look how little the egg was. I didn't think it was gonna make it, but I tried to hatch it out anyway. So, looks like they're about to start breeding again. Got the cocks chasing them around. Good sign. Check this pair, see if they hatch their babies out. Yeah. A little black. Looks like it's gonna be a black check. This one of my hit pairs right here. They never miss as far as the way the production of the babies are. And this pair right here, this is a recessive red hen off of 16. Like she's 3/4 of 16. And this guy right here is he's an ash red check. So you guys can see the difference. And he's off my slate stuff. But if you look at the back of the bird, look at his body around his waist, notice the ash in him. That lets me know that this cock is carrying blue behind it, some type of checker pattern. His grandmother was a blue check. Will Cordova has the mother to it. I mean the grandmother. So with this pair, what I was trying to do, I was trying to create reds, but I want the reds to have strip behind them. And if you check this hen out, you'll notice she doesn't have any ash in her. Actually, she has that under grizzling in her tail. Let me know she comes off a model or something like that, or has modeling in it. So I put that pair together, and they throw nothing but reds. Sometimes the reds have ash, sometimes they don't. But all of them are super duper fast, and I love the speed on them, so I refuse to break up this pair. I've been had this pair down for what, I think 5 years now. Been breeding off this same exact pair for 5 years now. So, I mean, I love the babies. I can never save none because they tend to get 8. But the deepest one I had so far was 25, 30 feet. And this little guy right here, this little black, I put this pair together just to make blacks. I wanted black spread. I had lost a lot of it because the checks were taking over. So I put this hen, this black spread hen right there, on that black spread cock right there. And voila, another black. As you can tell, it's gonna be a black. Like I showed you guys earlier in on how to identify color in the matings. Now this little guy right here, if you look at his beak, see that dark black black ring around the beak, so it's gonna be a black spread. It's already developing. starting to get pin feathers already. Eating pretty good. I love this guy right here too. It's gonna be a nice one when he comes up. Sorry about the mess in the cage, guys. Had these babies running around on the floor, so I hadn't had a chance to clean it. But thank you for coming and checking me out. This is Damian Mimic Randall of California Spinners, and out. You're gonna learn something today. Thank you. Hit the like button, guys. Hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that thumbs up like this, guys, so notifications can go out, because I'm not able to post the link everywhere because I'm getting blocked again. Somebody's out there mad at California. They have CSDS, which is California Spinners Derangement Syndrome. So if you see a guy just hating on me, tell him get over his CSDS, take some meds for that CSDS. Because there's a lot of guys running around with CSDS, guys. You know, if you mention California Spinners and they start talking bad, that's a bad case of CSDS. And tell them, say, hey, get over your CSDS, man. That's California Spinners Derangement Syndrome. Just hate me just because. But, hey, fellas, make sure you hit that thumbs up. There's a little subscribe button right here in the corner on the bottom. Hit that subscribe button right there if you haven't subscribed. We're about, I want to say $7.95. 5 is 8. We're 205 people away from the 20 bird kit giveaway. So guys, if you're trying to win that kit, if you're trying to win the 20 bird kit, make sure you tell your buddies to subscribe. Make sure that you damn, they ate all that grit in one day. Wow. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Thank you for checking me out, guys. This is Damian Mimic Randall of California Spinners, and I'm out.